Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? I'm back. Today I got the first Berserker Khazan. I've been playing this game, and man, I gotta say, this is quickly becoming one of my favorite Souls games of all time, man. I love everything about this game. The speed, the preciseness with the combat, the parry system, the graphics. Everything about this game right now is peak for me. Right now, I just teleported back to the opening area of the game. I'm a lot further in the game right now, but I've just teleported back early in the game where you start off, just to make this little video and show you guys, this game. I purchased this game originally in June, and I finally decided to get to give it a start. I've been making it my mission right now to play and beat every single Souls game. Right, I just did Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Lies of P. This game called Steel Rising. I've previously beaten Elden Ring like 7 or 8 times. Naturally, I wanted to play this game because I've heard from many Souls players that this game is peak Souls enjoyment, right? So everything about this game, I love it, man. So this is pretty much the starting area of the game. I teleported back here. Mainly it's because I want to farm. It's called Lacrima. In this game, it's called Lacrima. In Dark Souls, it's called, it's called Souls. Elden Ring, it's called Runes. So basically, I'm trying to level up my character. And I just wanted to make this video with you guys. So I just wanted to, Oh, the guy with the spear is getting me, yeah? Yeah, so I just wanted to make this video just to show you guys the game, man. I'm playing with a great sword. There's many different weapons you can play with, but I personally prefer the great sword. It's usually what I play Souls games with. Yeah, man, the game is just so fluid. I can't get over that this is a Souls game, man. Usually the day before I started playing this, I had replayed Dark Souls 2 for New Games Plus, and the speed comparison is completely different in that game versus this game here. I was telling my friend that with the Souls games, usually you got to play like cautious, wait and pick your moments. I mean, you have to do that in here too, but just in here it's just more designed and focused on speed. Precise timing. If you play Souls games, you'll feel at home with this game. The leveling up system, the way you go about using checkpoints to level up. It has a stat system like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, but it also has a let me show you guys here. It also has a skill tree, right, that you can level up. Also, which is unique to Souls games, and I really, really like it. Now, I'm still very early on in the game, so my character is not that strong, but he's definitely going to be overpowered for this area. But one of the things that I found that I'm really good at already at is the parry system, right? Usually, I like to get really, really good at parrying in Souls games, and personally, I found Dark Souls 2 parry system was a little bit harder than all the other ones, but I just naturally gravitate towards learning the parry system. This game has three variations of the parry system. There's the typical parry system, and then there's a deflect system, kind of like Sekiro, and then there is a parry with a counter, a parry counter, right? And it's pretty much up to you to use whichever one you want to use, right? What I just did there is the parry deflect, and it these enemies are weaker, so it automatically procced a what do you call it? A critical hit. In this game, it's called brutal hit. Oh, wrong button. my first playthrough, this guy was a little challenging, but you know, I got the hang of the game much better now. Oh yeah. Headshot. I'm playing the game at max settings, if you're wondering. And I'm easily maintaining 144 FPS, which is what I capped my system at. Man, these guys are so easy now compared to when I first played this region of the game. Look at these graphics, man. Incredible. I love it. I love this art design. Prior to this game, Lies of P was my favorite Souls-like game. But I got a feeling for so far that this is gonna top that game. And I thought Lies of P was like a 9 out of 10. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you didn't know, this game, initially when it came out, there was no difficulty options, but later on, the developers, they released an update that allowed you to pick normal and easy mode. But I'm playing the game right now. I'll show you guys on the expert difficulty, right here, which is, from what I heard, the way the game was intended to be played. So I'm playing it on expert. I want to get the full feel of the difficulty scale of the game. And the game tells you that if you can beat the game on expert difficulty, you will unlock another even harder difficulty called hardcore. And that's what I'm going to be playing New Game Plus at, is this hardcore difficulty. Alright, let's make our way along. Let's make our way down, I mean. What am I saying, along? Down. Ooh. Oh. Tricky little fucker. All right. Oh yeah. These guys are so challenging when you first get here, and just got to get really good at parrying. Parry. Parry. Deflect. Oh, one more. One more. Daze. Nice. Dead. I recorded a video when I first fought that guy, and the fight literally went on for like 5 minutes. That's how strong they are compared to now. Should be an archer over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right there. Man, missing. Oh, deflect, baby. There should be a... Initially, this guy was pretty tough. It took me a while to beat him, but I should be able to kill him right now. Oh, one hit. My character is pretty much overpowered for this area, but I'm only playing this area just to show you guys the game. So if you're a Souls player, like if you like Souls games and you're looking for, you know, something to scratch that itch, this is definitely the game for you, man. I highly recommend it. This is probably gonna be the best game I've played in 2026. Trust me, my instincts are never wrong. Fuck me. You gotta be quick with that parry. So these are, you can think of these as like your sites of grace, shrines, or bonfire in Elden Ring. I mean in Dark Souls.
Here he is! Grab him!
Parry that shit. Parry that shit.
Help! Help me!
Alright, this guy is a giant gorilla. This guy was pretty tough when I came. It took like 5 tries to beat him. Let's see now. Parry! Oh, got him. Oh. Nice! Sick. I love playing Souls games, man, when my character gets so strong. You know, you spend time to build your build, and you come back and you play the early areas that gave you difficulty. Actually, there should be an archer over here. Let me kill the archer first. Missed that parry. Got the parry out, but missed the counter. When I bought this game, I bought the the best version of the game. I think it's the deluxe edition. So with the deluxe edition, I got the you know, the better armor that you can play with, and that's what I'm using right now. It's called the hero armor. There's actually 2 different armor sets, but I just like this one because it goes with the build I like. Oh yeah. Motherfucker. Just gonna parry his ass to death. Parry. Parry. One more. Got him. Parry. Oh, you got me. Pretty easy all in all. Alright, let me see that move I just did. No, right. Okay, right button. Okay, that's the new move I just unlocked. Ooh, right off the bat. Right off the bat, boys. Boy! Or deflect. Deflect again. Dead. I am gonna be platinuming this game, so I am gonna be going for the platinum. Oh yeah. But I think my first playthrough, I'm just gonna play the game and enjoy it, learn the shit out of it. Then I'll probably play it on hardcore. I don't even know if there's a trophy for beating the hardcore difficulty that you're gonna unlock. I remember there's a guy in here. I think I can block all this. I think I can sneak up on him and give him a back kill. He's a pretty tough enemy when you're first getting here, but I should be able to kill him in one blow now. So these guys, when they charge at you, the game tells you to do the deflect with the counter. Nice. Those monkeys are a pain in the ass when you... They just move awkwardly when you're close to them, and the way they jump, I don't like it. It's just awkward. It would screw me up big time when I was learning the game. Their movement patterns were completely different than everybody else. All right, let's see here. So far in the game, I really like all of the stages and how everything is laid out. I think there's some more monkeys and some wolves that are going to start coming soon.
Is it true, General? Are you really a traitor?
Sick. Easy. Another one.
Was follow the rules. Are we not traitors?
See ya. So right now it brought me into the trial area. I remember this area. This is where you would unlock like the spear for the first time, like the great spear.
That's what caused you such anguish. Pathetic. Who do you think you are? Some kind of high and mighty hero?
So the gist of the game is that voice you just heard, it's like a demon, a dragon demon or something like that. And he's been looking for a body to take over so he can actually have power and go after his, you know, he's got like an enemy that he's sworn to, that he has to defeat in this world, the living world, and he can only do it if he inherits a body. And he's never been able to find a body Ooh, I almost fell off the ledge there. He's never been able to find a human body that was as strong until he found me. That's how the beginning of the game starts. I think the story is like that. It's pretty awesome. How many points do we need to get level up? Okay, we got to get 9,560. We're almost there. No chance for that guy.
Here he is! Grab him!
I'm trying to be cautious. I don't want to fall off the ledge. Sometimes you can fall off the ledge in these Souls games, you know? They're trying to find any and all way to kill you. Oh yeah. So I've unlocked a couple of skills that I'll tell you guys about right now on my character. So if I can land a critical hit, but it's got to be a special critical hit, one that kills them, my character will get soul ability back, which are those little golden diamond icons that you see above my energy bar. So right now I got 3 of them. So with his soul, he has additional skills. So for example, I can throw the javelin, but it requires one of those diamond rings, right? One of those diamond icons to use it. So I've leveled it up to 6 right now, so I can hold up to 6. But I have an ability right now that every time I give an enemy a critical hit, it automatically will fill back 1. Now you also get it back from just fighting, but so you see right now, if I give him a critical hit, it'll give me back 1. So now I got 4. And also I get back like 15% health back, which is what I recently unlocked, a 15% health back, which is coming in really good. Because I'm one of those players, even when I play Souls games, I don't like to use my flask for health, you know? I really play cautious and try not to get hurt, try not to get hit, but it's inevitable. But having a way to heal other than using up your flasks is always a great way. So if you're fighting and you're being aggressive, you can heal yourself just by killing enemies, and I like that. Especially when there's a lot of them. So that's the javelin. I actually gotta level up the javelin soon too. So right now my thinking when I'm playing the game is I'm trying to do the parry deflect, because that'll pretty like all these enemies right now. When you do a regular parry, which is when you press like L1 on PlayStation, or on Xbox and PC it's LB, he'll do the regular block, and if you time it right, he'll do a parry, right? Now that'll take off some stamina, like Souls games and like Sekiro, but then he has another deflect, which is when you hold the block button and then you press the Y button, or on PlayStation would be the triangle, he'll do this move like that. See that move right there? So it's just like in Dark Souls. You know, when you play Dark Souls and you have like your shield, if you can time the parry right, your character will take his shield and he'll actually try to smack the enemy's incoming attack, right? So it's the same thing. So rather than just doing the parry where you're just doing this and you're trying to time and try to parry the moment the enemy is coming, with the deflection, when you're also going to be doing that, but what you're trying to do now is not only are you trying to like get the enemy to hit you the same time you're doing that, you're actually now instead trying to hit their move the same time it's hitting you. So think of it as like a baseball, right? The baseball is coming and you're trying to hit the baseball in the same time. Now the reason you want to use the deflection instead of the regular parry is because the deflection takes like 80 to 90% of their stamina away from them. So you'll be able to stagger them way easier. So my strategy with the build I have right now is to essentially... Shit, I missed. Is to basically use my stagger like this. Let me see if I can get it. Right there. And then land a critical hit, because then I'll get back my I'll get back one of my soul, which are those which is the diamond icon. All right, we gotta go up. Now you don't have to play like that. That's just the way I'm playing, and I like to when I play Souls games. And pretty much when I play any game, like parrying is always a big component to my gameplay. I'll spend an entire day just learning the gameplay mechanics. I even recorded a video to show my buddy when I was learning this game, like how I was doing like the basic parry. And it's kind of like Sekiro. You know, Sekiro, people tell you like the trick to becoming like a parry god in Sekiro is like learning the sound. Like there's a certain rhythm. I say that and I miss the parry. There's like a certain rhythm to doing the parry with the sound, right? And once you can learn that rhythm, you're on your way to becoming a parry god. Let me see if there's anybody up here. And just like Sekiro, I've noticed in this game, right? If you can get really good at parrying and doing your parry deflect, you're pretty much unstoppable.
Surrender. Gone.
Easy.
You have not, Ozma. My friend, I will avenge you.
Nice. Alright, I have enough to level up.
You really think you can do this? Defeat us, the Blade Phantom? Stupid little mortal.
Actually, I forgot to kick the ladder down. Just realized that. I think it's right here. Making the way along, making the way along. The music is typical Souls games. Alright, let me level up. I'm not really... I've only put 5 points into endurance because this game, what I like about this game is like, for example, when you have like your armor and so forth, you can have these things stacked. Like I got like stamina recovery rate. I got like some of them are just give you pure stamina. So my stamina is fairly high based on the gear and charms and rings that I'm wearing right now. So
You dare try to defy us?
ooh, that was a quick dodge I got there. Got him. got some Liza P music going here. So this guy I'm fighting, that's actually the demon that's inside of me. And the entire point of this trials that I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get him out of me.
Why fight the inevitable?
Missed. He missed. Got him. One more parry and he's dead. He's dizzy. Not dizzy, you know what I mean. Got him. That was fucked up though. Ooh. Beautiful. Yeah, so I was saying the point of this trials that I'm doing in this area when you're first doing it is you're trying to rid that demon out of you. And what's going to happen, I mean, it's not showing it right now because I've already done it, but what happens is that you decide to make a pact, a deal with the demon that you'll help the demon conquer his mission, which is to kill somebody, if the demon will stay inside of you and give you the power that he's been giving you to do your mission, right? So you're kind of helping each other at this point. So you kind of form a bond where you're like, I'll help you kill your guy if you help me kill and avenge the people who screwed me over, right? Because even though my guy Khazan is strong, he's nowhere near as strong as he is without that demon inside of him that gives him all these powers. So what happens is when you complete that area, the demon brings you here, and now he pretty much tells you, I will guide you and I will tell you, you know, you're basically going to be my pawn, right? And if you do what I tell you, I will help you kill your guy and you help me kill my guy. So you essentially form a pact. Alright, I'm putting everything right now into strength if you haven't noticed. Trying to get my strength to 25, and once I get to 25, I'm going to try to bring my vitality up to 20 to 30, or I might start, you know, putting points into endurance. I want to get my vitality and my strength fairly high. That's how I like to play Souls games, because I'm playing more of a, you know, what do you call it, a close range type of combat. If you're playing with a spear, you know, you have more distance, right? But I'm playing more of a ranged type of shit. Abandoned plains. Alright, let's do this. I think I'm gonna do it like when I actually do the playthrough for the hardcore. I'm gonna film that because I think because I like playing the hardest modes in games, man. God of War, I was like one of the first people to play and beat it and give me God of War mode, right? Even before it had New Games Plus.
We feel it.
All right.
Energy from the
This stage is actually a little harder. The first time it's hard because these enemies, when you kill them, they come back to life, and you got to kill them like twice. You see, he'll turn purple like that, and I got to actually kill him before he revives again. Now there is a skill that I can add. I haven't unlocked it yet. That if I kill him with my javelin, they stay dead in the first hit. Oh, I thought I fell off too. Right now I got frost on me. Elemental frost on me. I got an elixir that'll clear me. So what I like to do in these games is take out the archers first. That's one of the things I learned from Dark Souls 2, man. Go after the archers first, because the archers are the worst. They'll fuck up everything in your plan. The game wants you to learn how to parry, just like Sekiro, because there's so many rewards to learning how to parry in this game, right? And like right now, the build is the way it's designed is if I can do the parry, the deflect, and I land it, and the enemy loses their stamina and gets staggered, it'll proc me to give them a critical finisher, and that'll also give me back about 15 to 20% health. So it's reducing me having to use my heal. Now, when you start off the game, you only have 3 heals. I've got it to level 4 right now. So they're gonna be an archer on the left. I want to stay out of the way of that archer. Ah, I forgot. Can't parry that. Oh, missed. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I really like the environment. Also, I've unlocked like these things here, so you can actually summon summon people, like not people, but like there are these other gods to help you, and some of them will actually try to kill you, right? But the game gave me a warning that if I use the summons, it's going to basically cancel a trophy. I think at least that's what I read. So I haven't been using them, and so I'm pretty much going into all the boss battles and everything solo. I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to screw up the trophy just for one, for one guy, right? I mean for one summon. So missed. Alright, let's go inside. Summons. See if I can sneak up on him.
Hey, lift your head.
That's a merchant up there. I don't need the merchant, so I'm not gonna bother with him. So like right now when I run and I do this body check, the weapon that I have, it doesn't really have a follow-up. But I think later on, like I think one of my skill, I have a skill move. One of these skill tree moves, I'll be able to unlock like a follow-up move, right? So right now, like you can use dual wield. I'm not using the dual wield weapons. I'm playing with the great sword. So I'm unlocking all the abilities for the great sword. But if you were playing with a dual wield or a spear, then you would obviously be leveling up those weapons. So let's see here now. Okay, I already have these. Increase the charging speed and damage. Okay, so I'm going to do that because I'm using the charge a lot. Okay, I do see the difference in the speed there, which is good. See, I've unlocked this ability. When I do a slash, I can do that right after. So that's like one of the skills that I've unlocked. And I've also unlocked the skill that if I do a slash, I can do the charge attack right after. Oh, that came out really fast now. So I can do a charge, and then that right away. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be one where I'm doing the running, and then when I do the body check, I'll be able to take it out right away. But right now, I can do this. I can do this. Right? So those are like things to look forward to. Headshot. Let me aim for his head. Nice. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have done that. He wasn't weak enough to... I should have just went for the critical hit. Tried to make it fancy, but he couldn't handle the attack. Got him. Now in this game there's two ways to sprint, right? You can hold the A button and he'll run. If you're on PlayStation, that'll be the, what is it, the X button? Yeah, the X button on PlayStation, right? For me it's gonna be the A button, he'll sprint. But you'll notice if I do that, look at my stamina, right? He does like a little dash first and then he runs, right? The other way is you just hold L3 and he'll run, and it doesn't use that initial dash stamina burst, right? But the reason why you want to hold L3, because, you know, when I play Souls games, I've gotten used to holding the button and running, which I like. But the thing is that if you hold the button and run, it's hard to get the body check out, to body check them, right? So it's a lot easier if you hold L3, then you can just press the X button on PC to do the body check. Oh, that didn't kill him. I thought it would kill him. See, I forgot I had that move. I was playing with. I forgot I had it. I just unlocked it, so I forgot I had it. All right, so I have to do this again to open up that door. So there's there's three levers that I gotta pull to open up that gate. Not yet, though. There's 3 levers that I gotta activate. Alright. Once I get down here, my demon will start talking.
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here.
Look at these graphics, man. This is like a fucking Japanese anime.
We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping.
I'm so glad that I'm playing the game on expert, because when I was starting to play, when I was gonna first thinking about playing this game, everybody was telling me play the game on normal mode, you know, you'll enjoy it. But you know, I've been playing all the hardest Dark Souls games and Lies of P, and I just love that difficulty curve, man. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, just play on expert. You know, if you get your ass kicked, just keep playing, you know, level up like how you always do. You'll figure it out. And man, I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have gotten as good as I am, you know, with the parry system and just the enjoyment of the game, man. The combat of the game is incredible. when you're playing it on the hardest level. When you're playing it on the normal level, I mean, if that's your thing, cool. But I just find it's just not the same. Ah, shit! I missed it. Got it. Some of these enemies' moves are a little funny, so it's hard to... Oh, I missed the parry again. Got it. Got it. Oh, I missed the last one. He would have been... See, this guy's timing is off for the parry. I mean, it's not... I mean... There we go. I got all three of them. Just has a weird timing. Yeah. I keep forgetting I have that move. I think I should change the move to like RB and Y, because I'm pressing the Y button to do it by accident. Okay. Hold on, let me see something if I can change that. Where is it? Right here. Can I change it? Let me see. Reset. Manage skills. Okay, here we go. Can I change it to LB? No, I want to use is there a way that I can model below? Okay, let me change it to this button. I think it's... Well, let me see. Okay, I'm going to put it to this for now. Okay, how do I remove it? Skill preset... Okay, there we go. Let's see if that works better, because I'm noticing I'm pressing RB and Y to do the move. So maybe that'll be easier for me. Alright, let's see. I think naturally in my head, because the Y button is higher than the X button, and I'm going to associate that move with like jumping, which is like up. So I don't know, that's how my brain works. Alright, let's keep going. Both directions, both paths lead to the same spot. So this has to be turned. If they gotta face the opposite direction. And then this one over here. There we go. So we're coming up to that first lever that we got to activate. There's 3 of them to activate. Alright, so see that spinning thing that's spinning in front of me there? There's
Device is still working.
There's 3 platforms, so I just stopped one of them.
Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
So there's 2 more platforms that I gotta deactivate, which means 2 more levers. Let me stealth kill this guy. Alright. I was gonna say I'm playing with the javelin a lot, so I think I'm gonna start leveling up the javelin. Alright. Ooh, don't fall off. Shit. It's okay, I think we're coming up to a checkpoint anyways. Oh, and I can level up. Okay, right here. Alright, I'm gonna put 1 more into strength, and then I'm gonna start dumping about at least 5 points into endurance, and then I'll go back to my vitality. Another aspect of this game that I like is that, you know, when you have like a really good armor set, you're probably going to keep it for a while until you find something worthwhile to, you know, to switch over to. But, you know, along that journey, you're going to be accumulating a ton of like useless gear, useless armor. Now, a lot of times in like Dark Souls 1, there wasn't really a thing to really use it for. But, you know, in this game, and I think Dark Souls 2 did it, where you're actually going to meet a merchant who's actually going to buy that. You can trade in all those useless gear for stuff, right? Now in this game, you can trade it in for money, or you can trade it in for lacrima, which is the tool, which is the resources that allows you. These are exploding barrels. You could trade it in for gold, which you'll see on the top right. I have 105,000. I haven't really been buying anything, so it's been building up. But you can trade it in for gold, or you can trade it in for the resource that is used to level up your stats. That's what I've been using it. What I've been doing with all of the useless gear that I pick up now that I don't really care for anymore. Oh, I didn't think he saw me. I hate those guys shooting me from the top. Let's see if I can sneak up on him from the side here. I think this guy's pretty strong, so I don't think 1 javelin would have killed him. Oh yeah, switching that move over to the RB and Y, it much suits my style of playing. Shit. I went in there too fast. So all these, at first I thought you had to break it and there was something inside and I got blown up. Yeah, but they're exploding barrels that you can use to your advantage with the javelin. I'm not gonna go up there because there is a pretty good chest, but I've already gotten it, so there's no point going up there. Now, when I first got to this area, there was an elite enemy that I had to fight. I don't think he's gonna be back. Oh yeah, he is. There he is. I was gonna say I don't think he's gonna spawn back, but there he is. Parry! Got him. Again. Oh, that's insane. That's amazing. I wanted to see if I could do that. The jumping attack into the critical hit. That's another thing that I really like about this game compared to all the other Souls games that I've ever played. Usually when you weaken the enemy to the point where you can land a critical hit, it's usually you have to do the critical hit. If you do any other attack other than the critical hit, it cancels the critical hit. In this game, it shows you an energy bar of which represents time, how long you have to do the critical hit. And if you can land like a shitload of hits within that time frame and then get the critical hit. If you can do all of it before the time runs out, it'll still count. And I love that aspect of the game. Like this game, as far as like a Souls game, man, it's doing everything right. Like all of the little finicky things that I didn't like about Souls games or that I wanted Souls games to improve on, this game does it. At least for me, right? You may have different Alright, let's go here. Here's the second lever that we gotta activate. Alright. Let me... Ooh, oh my god, I almost died there. See the ground? I forgot. These grounds, it's like a... If you walk over the ground there, it's an automatic death. Yeah, I was gonna say it goes to a cutscene where it shows you that you've deactivated the second platform. One more to go. And then we get to the main boss. The first main boss of the game. Counter attack. You know, another thing that I like about this game that I don't have to worry about, like when I was playing Dark Souls 1 and 2, you know, when you just fighting and then just like hitting stuff, your weapon starts to deteriorate, and eventually, in Dark Souls 2, if your weapon breaks, then you lose the weapon. So you could spend like, you know, an entire week farming for a high-end weapon, leveling it up, and then you accidentally break the weapon and you're kind of fucked. The weapon's gone. I mean, there is like a blacksmith that'll fix it for you, but I got so used to playing cautious with the weapon from Dark Souls 2, you know, because I didn't want the weapon to break. It's called durability. That's what it is. So I didn't want the durability of the weapon to go down. That even when I play this game, I'm afraid to like hit random stuff because I'm always thinking the weapon's gonna break. But no, this game does not have weapon durability, which I personally like. I don't like to have to worry about the weapon breaking. Once again, I'm not going to be... So I think these summons, like this one, so if you notice the color is red and it says Revenant of Adversity. So I believe if I summon this one, this is gonna be an enemy that's gonna try to attack me. If it's blue, I think the blue ones are the ones that are trying to help you. Nice. But I'm not summoning any of them because I don't want. I'm trying to get that trophy, right? I'm trying to go for the platinum. So if I can avoid using them, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, so that is the last lever that I gotta pull.
Good. We've stopped the energy escaping.
This should go up. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go. I think it's. Yeah, it's gonna be time. Actually, this boss is pretty easy. I could fight him. I don't need. Actually, hold on a sec. Let me see if there's a checkpoint here because I don't want to. If I die, I don't want to use my. I don't want to lose my money, right? I mean my my lacrima. Let me see. Shit. It might be over there. Alright, you know what? Let's go fight this guy. There's going to be a little... It's like a mini boss kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure he's pretty easy. I did beat him the first time. The first try, the first time I got to him. Oh, I didn't have to fight him. Now, if you look at the bottom left where I'm moving around, that's my quick menu. So this item here that it's on right now, Fire Enhancer, if I use this, it's going to light my sword on fire for like a couple minutes. This one here, he'll throw like these fire grenades that'll continuously keep burning on the enemy. And then this one here basically purifies frost, because one of the areas I was playing was all frost. And every hit the enemies did was applying frost damage to me, right? Frost buildup, so that's the way to heal the frost. So that's why, if you're wondering what's that on the left, and then this one here, that's like a flashlight. You can see here. I mean, it works good in the dark area. You just push down to turn it on and off. So I'll leave it here, and then the circle above that, those are my flasks. All right, now we're gonna get to the main boss. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy. Got him. One more. Got him. Nice. Alright. Okay, I can level up before I fight the boss. And right there you'll see, so right here on the left, this is, you see the color of this summon, it's different. It's like a gold color instead of the red one. So I believe these ones will help you fight the boss, right? Just like Souls games, right? You can summon a helper, but like I said, I'm not going to be using the helper. I don't want to screw up the trophy. All right, so we're gonna put this. Who's that? So we're gonna put this last one on strength. Oh, wrong direction. All right, now we're gonna go fight the boss. And this boss fight, I think it's insane.
What is that powerful energy? The leader of the dragonkin, perhaps?
Heimlin? Is that his name? Heimlin?
That energy I can sense. It feels
Oh,
like
Hismar.
Hismar's. But how can
All right,
that
let me
be?
get my endurance back. I don't want to run, and I want to keep my endurance high. I don't want to. Oh shit. So there's like an amazing cinematic when you're fighting this boss, but ooh. Since I've already fought him, it doesn't show the cinematic. Okay. So I can deflect that. Nice. Ah, wrong button. Fuck. Got it again. Oh, I can't hit him when he's like that. Oh, I can't counter that. I thought he was gonna throw his weapon at me, so I... Missed the parry. Got it. Got it. Got it. That time he missed. Second phase is even sicker, the cinematic, but... Oh, I fucking missed. Sick. I missed. Oh, I got it that time. He missed. He missed. Die, motherfucker. Woo! And that's the first main boss of the game, I believe. Alright, we're going to return back to Crevice, and I think I will end the video here because it's been pretty long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably make more videos. I don't like to film the videos as I'm playing the new area, because I want to really spend my time and explore it. And when I'm exploring the stage, you know, it doesn't look really good on videos. I think people just want to see you run through and get to the action. Whereas when I'm playing the game, I like to spend my time, learn everything in detail, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys in the next one.